Hello people of the existing interwebs who are existingly watching this video at this exact moment right now. This is Shoichimen from Reality Trolls. And if you haven't guessed from the video title, I propose to you on this day an idea. I would like to make a free and publicly available platformer video game made almost entirely from your comments. Now real quick, if you plan to leave your comments to add something to the game, I'd like to really make sure that you understand to watch the entire video through, alright? There's like some rules and stuff, and I have a couple suggestions to make sure that you get exactly what you want in the video game. And if you don't follow the rules that I will soon provide later on in this video, then I will be forced to gloss over your comment. And that is really not something that I want to do. I want everybody who comments to have their idea or proposed idea or mechanic in the game. Excuse my sniffles, I'm quite stuffy right now. Alright, so here are the rules. No copyrighted characters. I don't want any Gokus, I don't want any Deadpools, I don't want any Gurren Lagann, whatever, Shinobis, Animu characters. You get the point. No copyrighted weapons, no copyrighted monsters. On a side note, mechanics cannot be copyrighted. Things like Vane Tumble or Link Grappling Hook, as long as you don't steal the name Hookshot, you know, grappling hooks that reposition you, that's a thing that you can do. As an example, another thing I'd like you to do, another rule I'd like you to follow is to keep it clean, alright? No crazy explicit crap. I'll just flat out 100% ignore your comment. Especially if it's like offensive. No offensive ideas either. And another thing, if you do happen to send me a wall of text, I might not be able to get to all of it. You know, at the most, I might even only pick up 3 things from your wall of text. 3 ideas. So, when you're posting your comment, instead of thinking like a whole bunch of stuff, just pick like your 3 favorite things and just add it in, you know, as a comment. If you have more than 3 things, you know, just pick your 3 favorites. You know, I want everybody to feel involved, and if there's just like a whole bunch of stuff, I really don't want to get overwhelmed. I want to be able to get to everybody. And disclaimer, not everything will make it. I will try to get to as many of the comments. You know, in the end, I pick and choose what I will accept, you know, following the rules. If it's like unacceptable or inappropriate, you know, I won't take it up. I want it to be playable by a wide range of people. And another rule, try to only add things. Only add ideas. Don't go off trying to modify something that already exists, because if it already exists, it's probably somebody else's idea. And I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want it modified. Unless, of course, you could prove that it's your own idea, then yeah, sure. Later on a later date, you know, if you don't like how it came out, I'd be glad to modify it. If you can prove that it's yours. But other than that, just try to add stuff. Alright, here's some recommendations. First off, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what you want, you know, you're gonna need to be specific when posting a comment. Like, here's an example of an unspecific comment. Weapon idea, cat cannon, fires cats. Yeah, that sounds like it could be potential, you know, funny. But what can I do with this? I mean, there's so many ways I can go about taking on this item idea, this weapon idea. Let's ask a few questions. Do the cats explode on collision with enemies or solid objects? Are they homing cats? Do the cats have fire or smoke trails? How many cats are fired per shot? Is it like a cat shotgun cannon thing? Is it rapid fire? What's the fire rate? Are the cats affected by gravity? And what's the range of this weapon? Is it gonna be like a super OP weapon? If you're not specific, you're leaving full creative jurisdiction to me, and I probably won't be doing anything crazy with it. I'll probably just add basic stuff. Cat cannon. Fires 1 cat every once in a while. Cats move forward and are affected by gravity. That might have not been what you wanted. You might have wanted homing cats that explode on contact with fire trails and the rapid fire machine gun cat cannon, but I wouldn't know that. So that's the point. If you're leaving me with full creative jurisdiction, It's not your idea anymore, it's mostly mine. I want it to be your idea. Please be as specific as you possibly can, and I'll see what I could do with it. If you don't know what to suggest, here's some ideas. Weapons. You can add bosses, maps if you want to do like an overworld system, rooms, enemies, obstacles, character ideas. Disclaimer, I'm not going to be overly detailed with these characters. Mechanics. Stuff like grapple hook or jetpacks, holograms, non-player characters that you can interact with that do things. You can have them do whatever you want them to do, as long as it's not crazy. Pets, companions that generally follow you around. You can do hats, abilities, pulse waves, fire blasts, Draco missiles, and items, stuff like full heal potions, lesser heal potions. You could do equipment, like armor stuff. Most likely will not show up on the character. I'll probably only have the characters and hats be the only visible thing that show up on the character, and pets. So if you have equipment in mind, stuff like weapons will 100% be seen, but armor and greaves or whatever probably be just like statistics with a little icon that is signaling that you have it equipped. The video that you're seeing in the background is me building up the framework for a basic platformer game. Basic character design that could easily be overwritten by another idea, or I randomly picked up some music. I'll leave a link for that in the description, as well as credit it in the game. By posting something, I'm going to credit you because it's your idea and not mine. You don't have to just be limited by these suggestions that I've made. If you can think of something, I'll probably be able to add it into the game. Furthermore, the notes, this game is free. I wanted to make it just for you guys. I thought it would be super fun to build something based off of comments. There's going to be a free download link to the full game in its current state at the video's creation in every video description for this series. Another thing, I'm not going to claim your ideas that you post to this game as mine. They're still your ideas. I'm not going to be doing anything with them other than this, making this free game for you. I will not be making money distributing this game. I'm doing this purely for the love of game design and because I love the comments. You guys are super cool, and I think it would be awesome to have like a community game for us to just screw around with. And any other commenters who'd like to leave comments, that'd be rad. Alright, so now the rules are over, let's make a game. Any questions or comments you'd like to leave before you actually make your submission ideas, just let me know. And I really hope you guys enjoy this. I have no idea whether or not you will, because this is a pretty new idea. But hope you guys love it, and take it easy. Peace.